Are you a DoorDash delivery driver? Would you like to be safer and less stressed while driving and earn more at the same time? The Driver's Utility Helper app allows you to do just that. Create custom filters and its automated system does the work for you, automatically declining unwanted low-paying requests and accepting more profitable requests so you can focus on driving.
Good morning. Hey, it's a great morning. Good morning, delivery fam. Good morning. And welcome to another episode of Breakfast with UDM. But this one will be a bit different. Every Friday at 9 a.m., we're going to call it Queued Up Fridays. The thing is, there's so many other types of drivers and shoppers in the community. I want to give everyone a chance to explain what it's like in their market, what they're going through, their struggles, all these different things, because the other apps aren't as popular. The most popular one is DoorDash. Some Grubhub drivers don't always want to hear about DoorDash because they're doing it well in their market. And the same thing for Ubereats, and we would have added Postmates to the list, but you know what happened to them. And talking about some Instacart, some Shipt, some Amazon Flex, some of these drivers, they only do that particular app full time. Even Roadie and all the other ones, Spark. So I wanted to give drivers an opportunity to share what the life of a point pickup or Spark driver has been like for them in their market. Has it slowed down? Has it picked up? Every Friday at 9 a.m. But before we dive into anything, before we open up the lines and start giving people some shout outs, if you have not checked out this video, how to turn trash into gold, I suggest you go check it out. This was released yesterday. All right. It was released yesterday, and I felt the need to put it out there in the way that I did because a lot of people, their decisions are based off of what they see, not what they can get. Let me say that again. Their decisions are based off of what they see up front, not what they can get. So that video explains it all. There isn't any screenshots in it, but I suggest you go check it out. All right. So at this time, what's for breakfast, family? Put it in the chat. Good morning, Roger, Lisa. Good morning, Adrian Gatto. I hope I'm saying your last name right. Good morning, Florida Mark. Good morning, Flower Lotus. And we're going to be giving away some wrenches as well, okay? Diane Warren, good morning to you. Side Hustle, welcome to D-Fam memberships. I'm glad that you became a member because we're going to be doing something a little bit different tonight. And I don't know if you would want to be a part of that. But Matthew Wilson, good morning, Roger C. Good morning to everyone that's watching on the replay. So at this time, we're going to put the number up on the screen and we're going to vibe. Yep. Don't get hangry. Good morning, Bud Soda. Good morning. Monique Milner. DJ Skills. What's up, bro? LJ 2014. Good morning. We got you, Monroe. Middleton Technologies. Matt B. How you feeling, brother? I know you are a bit under the weather. Good morning, Star. Good morning. Good morning. For all those that's watching on the replay, just know this one is a little bit different. So we're going to open up the lines. Well, the lines are already open. Just waiting for a caller. I want you to tell us how it's been for you with your app, your favorite, your bread and butter. So other drivers that might be interested, why not? Share that information if you wish to do so. What's your app? I heard that a lot of drivers are going towards the Roadie app. And when I did this video yesterday, Roadie is a great app that would allow you to do this right here, how to turn trash into gold. And there's the catering apps as well. Some are finding some special apps out here. Some are finding these apps and some aren't. I don't even know if some are even doing the homework to get these apps up and going to make that money. Good morning. Let's see here. R.I.P. Postmates, says Matthew Wilson. Kevin Trimble, good morning. Hello. Let's see. Diane Warren had coffee. Okay. All right. I'm glad that you're good. You're back to 100, Matt B. Awesome. Trucker Gamer, good morning. Star says, do you want to go ahead and explain what will be different tonight? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Not a problem. All right. So tonight will be a little bit different for the podcast. There's going to be a 2-hour live stream. All right. Until we get a call in the queue that's willing to share. All right. Let's cut the music off or cut it really low, really quick. All right. So the thing is, tonight's podcast will be a little bit different. It's going to be a 2-hour podcast. 2 hours. But the first hour will be members only, but the public can join the chat. When I say members only, what I mean is they will be able to have a voice chat with me, okay? We're going to have a voice chat, members only, to share different topics, whatever that they feel that you know they need to bring up or for the community to hear. You know, we're going to have a conversation for the first 45 minutes. Then there's going to be a 15-minute brief intermission, and then the podcast will begin. Get Mrs. UDM in and all of the above. So it's going to be for 2 hours. If you want to join the conversation with the members only, but you would be able to join during the live chat. If you want to join us at 9 p.m. tonight. All right, and it's going to be until 11 p.m. So a 2-hour live stream. I know that's a little bit different, but that's how we're doing things now. And we got a caller in the queue. Let's answer this call. Good morning. Who are we speaking to?
Good morning.
Oh, I keep doing this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead. Who are we speaking to?
Rachel, Lisa.
Good morning, Rachel, Lisa. How are you?
I feel great. I had a great night's sleep for a change.
You work overnight, don't you?
I do work overnight. That's why a lot of times I get into your stream because you post it early, and then I say my what's up because in case I fall asleep.
Okay.
But
so for this
I have noticed.
Okay, go ahead. You got the floor.
Oh, no. I was just going to jump right in.
Go ahead.
Now, I've been doing these gig apps for a long time. And now with what's going on with Instacart and the walk-off on the 16th, there's been a new app that's come across. It's called Corner Shop.
Oh.
It's not available in every market. It is fantastic. I have been making such... They do the multiplier. They give incentive bonuses. Like, Corner Shop is really good. And if you don't have it in your market, then you should sign up, because as soon as it hits your market, you'll be on the ground running. Like, it's like Instacart, but you don't shop for a lot of things. It's just for, like, I mean, I've shopped for 1 to 12 items. And that's it. Like, and then they give you these cards that you shop with. And then they actually, what the nice thing about it is they give you, like a representative. Remember back in the day when Grubhub had you had your own personal person you could call and talk to if you needed anything?
Yeah.
Your representative?
Yeah.
They do the same thing with every single batch. So you can text them right then and there.
Yeah.
And
I forgot what is that? I don't want to call them a supervisor. They're not a supervisor. I forgot. They have a certain title though. I have Corner Shop.
I forgot what they were called.
I have Corner Shop, but I haven't done many shops. And I do know, yeah, they're if you don't know, they're powered by Uber. Okay, I believe Uber bought the company. I don't know if they bought the company or they're just a partner and they're powered by Uber. But yeah, Corner Shop. When I had, just to be honest, I had one bad experience. And that bad experience, I cannot blame the app for it, but it was a shop while doing Corner Shop, just to kind of put that out there. And the bad experience I had was this person ordered 12 cases of 24 cans of Coca-Cola. Now, the pandemic being what it is, I could not get the 12 cases of 24 cans. And at the time, I was brand new. I was trying to multi-app with a corner shop. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't. This is going to take too much time. And I tried to get somebody to help me out. They said they didn't have, and they were trying to get me to replace items. I think this happened so long ago that I can't even remember exactly how it went down. But yeah, they could not find everything at a Winn-Dixie. And I could not find everything, and I didn't have time. Let's just say that. So maybe I didn't have a bad experience, but maybe it was just me not having enough time, and I felt rushed to go and find everything because I was trying to multi-app, and I had another order I had to go pick up that was going to be within an hour. So I was like, let me drop this real quick. Has that ever happened to you or anyone else?
I haven't had a problem with it yet.
You haven't had a problem yet? Okay. So Alan says too much work with Corner Shop than Instacart. Since you're an Instacart shopper, right, Lisa? Well, come on, give us a difference here, because Alan is saying there's too much work with Corner Shop versus Instacart. Now, you're an Instacart shopper and you just got Corner Shop. What's the difference?
Well, the biggest difference is the amount of items. I don't have to go and collect go to the store and get like 60 to 100 items. Usually it's between 1. I've gotten 3. The most I've ever had to get was 12 items. They're very small items that you have to get. And they're not in every store, so you're only going to certain markets. And a lot of them, if they're in your market, these are going to be supermarkets that are your home market that you're going to notice. The only corner shop that I'm available to go to is in Manhattan, and there's one in Queens. It's then there's one in northern Brooklyn, and those are the only ones I can go to. Because it's not available in New York other than in this certain area. Okay. So I can't do it all the time, but Instacart is a lot worse. I mean, I've looked at my batches, like for Instacart, and it'll tell me that $11. I think I screenshotted it too. $11 to go get 30 items. I think it was. Okay. And it wasn't even a store in the market I was in. I still had to travel to the store, shop for the items, deliver the items, and get paid $11. So that was probably 0.2 cents a mile. Okay. I mean, Instacart is they're really cutting rates a lot. And with Corner Shop, they're doing like what Uber used to do with the multiplier and things like that. They're giving out bonuses. If you do so many shops, then you'll get a certain amount of bonus money.
But you know what? The thing I don't like about that right there is not like, say, for instance, it's the entire market, right, with the bonuses. Because I want to make sure that since we're talking about Corner Shop, whoever that's considering signing up for Corner Shop, they hear this part as well. The bonuses is like sometimes it's for a specific store. It's like, you see, like DoorDash, you might have a peak pay of $5, but a specific zone, right? And you have to get to that zone. It's kind of like, it's almost the same thing. And in my market, majority of those bonuses are in Miami. Now, that's, it's about, sometimes the stores that they try to get me to go to is about 30 minutes away. Now, I don't want to go that way. I'd rather go to another area that it could be very lucrative, not just for Corner Shop. I want to do Corner Shop. I want to do all the apps that I can do. Now, that's more of the Fort Lauderdale, the northern area where I could turn on Grubhub and work off block. So, and that's why I was trying to get to another order. I did get another Corner Shop order in Broward area, but it's very rare. It's very rare compared to Miami. Now, Miami, it's just those bonuses. They look great. And it's just too far. I don't want to go all the way down there with all the congestion as well.
You're absolutely correct. absolutely correct, because a lot of the bigger bonuses come from Manhattan. Now in Manhattan, they just had the UN summit, and there was absolutely no parking in Manhattan. You couldn't. I mean, there was nowhere you could park. I mean, unless you parked in a parking garage.
Yeah.
There was signs everywhere. The orange signs were everywhere, and then they put up the white signs across the street. I mean, you couldn't even stand on the street because of the police and the service and whatever. But those were the biggest bonuses at the time. But the biggest bonuses are still in Manhattan because it's still hard to park there because it's commercial parking Monday through Friday. Saturday you can park there. But you're right. In some of those areas, yeah, you're right. The biggest bonuses are. Yeah. But they do have multipliers in a lot of other stores, because I had two customers. One was a college student and then another one, and they didn't tip me. So the multiplier helped me out a lot, and I think I got like $30 for each of those trips, and one had 5 items, and the other person, she had like 3. All right. And I got paid $30 for that, and I only went a total of like 7 miles.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're having a great experience. I like Corner Shop as well. I can't wait for them to get even more popular than they are right now. With, like, say, I'd rather work Corner Shop in my area where I live versus having to drive all the way to Miami just to do some Corner Shop, So I can't wait for them to become a little bit more popular. Obviously, they're running these bonuses and trying to get more shoppers, and the experience is really not that bad. Like I explained, I could not find, and I didn't have time to replace all the items when I had the 12 cases of the 24 packs of Coca-Cola. So I was like, I just dropped it. It was a little bit of a process. Like Rideshare Lisa said, there is someone you can contact. It's like that person is designated to you on that shop. You can contact the customer, and you have this person that's ready to help you if it's needed. If you need it. So versus just going into a chat like the typical Instacart way, just going into a chat or waiting in the queue, waiting for somebody to get to you, even if it might not be that long of a wait sometimes. But, compare it to possibly having to wait for a long time in the Instacart queue. Just depends on how busy they are. Or you have someone designated to you. Hey, I need help. Oh, what help do you need? Like immediately. So I haven't done many shops. I think I did about 2 or 3 shops total, and I've had the app for maybe about a year now, or maybe a little under a year. So I'm glad that you're really enjoying it right now. Like Driver Sensei said, all companies start off with giving until they need to make a bigger margin of profit. So if you're making that money, get it while it's hot, right, Lisa? Okay, get it while it's hot.
I know. I wish they would come to my area, even Buffalo, because when I come down to New York City, like I would do it anyway because I do my gig work down here for a lot of because I can't do rideshare in New York City. I come to upstate New York, Westchester. But I really wish you're right. I wish Corner Shop would come up closer to my way, so that way if I need to stay home for a weekend, like next weekend I have to stay home for a certain reason, I could still do it.
All right.
Unless I'm down here, I can't do it.
All right. So before we start moving on, Rideshare Lisa, anything else you want to say to the family about Corner Shop or any other app that you're looking into? Were you able to find a catering app for your area?
I haven't looked. I was going to, but my work has kept me really busy this week. So okay. I saw your videos. I got to look at them because I got a vehicle.
Okay.
But no, I haven't looked into them. But if anybody wants to, I did a video on my very first Corner Shop experience. And I've done like 2 other ones since then. I've been trying to do them as videos as I do them in real time so people can kind of get the idea of what it's like.
Yeah, so definitely check out Rideshare Lisa's channel. If you don't mind putting the link in the chat right here, Lisa, so they could at least click on it, whether they're watching now or watching on the replay. They could go ahead and check out the corner shop videos if they're interested, just to see what the experience is like, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem. Have a great day and be safe on the road, okay?
All right, thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, remember, today is Queued Up Fridays. Today is the very first episode of this segment. I get it, but I want you to understand that you can call in. It's not just about DoorDash. It's not just about the main apps anymore. It's about all of them. Wherever you're making your money, you want to talk about an experience you had. You want to talk about a good or bad experience. You want to talk about what you're interested in, just about anything gig related. Feel free to call in. The number is 754-399-3941. Again, the Queued Up Fridays is just something brand new, and we're going to be doing this every Friday. Every Friday at 9 a.m. You could just call in. We're going to open the lines up early. There's so much to talk about in the gig world, but I want to give y'all an opportunity to share what your market is like, So, and what your bread and butter is. I know in some areas, some people talk about Roadie more than any other app, And same thing for Point Pickup, and same thing for Spark. Anyone that does Spark that wants to call in and share their experience with Spark, is it your number one app? Excuse me. If it's not your number one app, or if it is your number one app, like, if you don't mind sharing, what is so great about it compared to other apps that you have to do grocery delivery? Feel free to call in. The number again is 754-399-3941. Alan says, can we talk about Postmates? That's all you get, just a laugh. You want to talk about Postmates? The Driver Sensei says, I can't find which video you're speaking about on your channel, Lisa. I don't know. You got to make them available. Gig Mom, good morning. That's true. When I started Corner Shop, there was always multipliers. And now that I've been doing it for some time, I barely see multipliers unless they have too many orders and not enough drivers. Shata Henny. What's up, Shata? I like that name. Shata. You know the movie Top Shata? I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but I'm just saying Shata, but maybe it's Chate. I don't know. But Spark is cool. Oh, wait, that's Ubereats. I hope I said your name right, Shata. Shata. If you want a wrench, raise your hand. I don't mind giving away wrenches, as long as you keep it clean in the chat. A lot of people like to express themselves with some profanity, but we have kids that watch with their parents, single moms, single dads, and I'd just rather not be the reason why they learned, or my channel to not be the reason why they learned in a live show a new cuss word. Side Hustle 247, good morning. In my market, Roadie is saturated these days. I do manage to get 1 to 2 gigs here and there if I could. I'd rather do Roadie. I gig pay is like having to do 7 Ubers. I guess 1 gig pays like 7 Ubers. Oh, wow. Oh, it is Shata. Bud Soda, good morning. Hey, and give me a few. If you want to call in, the number's on the screen. Don't be shy. I know some of you are out there working the early mornings and doing what you got to do, but call in and share a good, bad, a great experience. Doesn't matter. Do you want to talk about the restaurant? You want to talk about a new app something that you found out? It is what it is. It's open for everyone. The Driver Sensei says, I'm finding Shata Henry on IG. Shata Henny on IG. I'm getting that tattooed on my neck. Okay. Gig Mom, congratulations. You just got your wrench. Hot bag delivery drivers, you just got yours as well. Gig Mom says, yes, I never get Roadie Walmart orders anymore. Roadie has been going nuts in my area so much that it's so annoying, to be honest with you, because I did take a screenshot of an order that I'm going to be sharing. All right. I will be sharing it on the community tab. I want as many people to participate in that as well. I want them to see it. So look out for the community tab post after the live stream. Okay. It was for $100 going 50 miles. It was a very interesting order, and I want to know if you would do it. We got a caller in the queue. Let's get that caller on the line right now. Okay, what's up, caller?
Oh, this is Shanta Henny.
Shanta Henny! Is that I'm sorry, is that your name for real? Or is that my
name,
your favorite movie and your favorite drink?
My name is Henny. I'm a musician, so that's just like my musician name. But my name is Henny my name is Henny for short for my real name because people have trouble saying it.
Okay.
So my real name is Henny, but people call me Henny for short, and then Shanta Henny.
Okay, I need to try it. I'm sorry. Henny, say it again.
Henny.
Henny.
Yes.
I said it right. Henny.
Yes, you said it right. Yeah, you said it right.
Hey, listen, that's the name, Henny. But we going for Shanta Henny.
You got it.
What's up, Shanta Henny?
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. As long as you can say it right, I'm cool.
Yeah. It's just like my last name. People struggle with my last name, so I get the feeling. Trust me. So talk to us, Shanta.
You know what's up. So I wanted to talk because you mentioned Spark. Mm-hmm. And I just started Spark a few weeks ago, and I do like it. Mm-hmm. I do, but I don't like. But I could be wrong because I'll turn it on like almost every day, mm-hmm. but I don't always get orders, and I do not go to Park by the Walmart because I did that for like 2 days and I got nothing. And I noticed, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but at least in my area, I noticed that they have like all these bonuses. Like they'll be like, oh, we'll put an extra this on top, extra that on top. Those were the days when I'd be like, okay, I'm going to make Walmart my hustle today because the bonuses are really good. We're talking about 4 orders, an extra $60. If you get 6 orders, like an extra $90, something like that. Like really good bonuses. But what I notice is every time they have those bonuses going on, I never get them because I never actually get enough orders. So it's like, I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but it feels like, I don't know, I just feel like they're playing games or something. Like, they don't want to really give you that extra money, so on their slow days, they put out there having a bonus, but really you won't get enough orders. Like, every time the order is, okay, $4, get an extra, 4 trips, get an extra $60, I literally will only get 3 trips that day.
So do you believe it might be? Do you believe it might be like an oversaturation of drivers at that particular Walmart? Like there's a lot of them, so maybe that's why you might be getting less orders? Or do you believe it's just trying to get you out and not getting you orders?
I did wonder that, but the thing is, okay, so you pick up where like everybody picks up, meaning like it's not only drivers. It's just regular people, picking up whatever they ordered from Walmart. And I've asked people, people they're bold over there. It's a cool little area that we're all sitting at. So we'll ask each other. And I've been out there when a lot of the time I was the only driver. I'm not saying that other people don't have their app on and they're just not sitting at Walmart. I'm not saying that. But according to how the app works, if you're sitting right there, you're supposed to get the orders the fastest. And I will be sitting there And like most of the other people coming were just coming to get regular groceries. I've only run into a couple of other drivers.
Well, you know what?
I know there's other drivers, but I don't know about the oversaturation because it's still pretty new in my area.
Well, maybe
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's a little bit of everything. Maybe it's a little bit of it's new in your area and they don't have enough customers that's placing orders to get delivered, right?
That's what I think it is.
That's what you think it is?
It is that, but it just kind of sucks because, I mean, they've been offering bonuses since the first day I started, and I just have not been able to get any, even when I sit out there and try to make that my main app. But as far as the actual app without the bonuses, I do like it. I feel like it's good pay. I mean, I got, like, the other day, a $40 order for 8 trips. Now, that may sound like a lot, but to me, it's not really a lot because, first of all, I got tips after the order.
Oh, you could get tipped after the order? That's what's up.
Yeah, you can get tips.
Okay.
They can add tips, and I've had it happen quite a few times. And, like, the 8 orders made me, like, probably, like, $60, and they were all within, like, they were all right by the store. Like, they were all right by my house.
So even if it was 8 deliveries, it was like maybe a total of maybe like 3 miles, 4 miles that you had to drive to drop off all 8. Is that what you're saying?
I think it was probably like 5. It was like 5 or 6 miles.
Okay.
To drop them off.
That's still not bad. It's still not bad.
And I still got tips. And think about it. You don't shop anything. So the same, like, you couldn't even be done faster with Instacart, if you get what I'm saying. So you did do 8 deliveries, but you stayed close and I think it's better than Instacart in a sense because you don't have to shop. Because all you have to do is pull up and then people they're supposed to actually put it in your car for you and everything.
Well, you know,
I'm not saying they do that all the time. But.
Well, Instacart, we can't cancel them out completely because they do have delivery only types of orders and batches as well. You know, so they do have the.
No, I don't count them out. I definitely don't. I'm not canceling Instacart. I just think that Spark has it better in that way. But you're right. They do have delivery only. But in my personal experience, I know we're not in the same state, but out here where I am, those delivery only are trash.
Okay, so if you don't mind sharing the state, you don't have to share the city so people don't oversaturate your area. What state are you in?
I'm in the DMV.
Oh, you're in the... Okay. All right. I got people over there. Okay. All right. So
yeah, I'm in the DMV.
All right.
I'm on the Maryland side, so I do. There's a lot of orders, but Instacart has really gone down in my area, which is why I even started looking at other options. So,
okay. All right. So can I ask you this last question and open up the queue? Open up the queue for one more person that's calling in. Let me ask you this last question. Since you do Spark, right, and you're experiencing what you're experiencing with Spark, you know, like you have your good days and your bad days. Do you have any other apps that's on your phone or you're willing to try out just in case Spark does not work out for you?
I try any and every app. I'm a DoorDasher, an Instacarter, an Amazon Flexer. What else do I have? I have Brody. I have, because of you, I have Dispatch, and I have been still doing that, and I love that app still to this day.
You're welcome.
I feel like I have something else, and I just can't think of it. I know, like, I probably fill out, like, 8 or 9 tax forms. So,
okay.
Yeah, I have a bunch of apps.
Okay.
And the only thing I don't do is I don't do, like, Uber and Lyft. And I don't like driving around people.
All right. I don't like doing that either. I don't blame you. So anything else you want to say to the family before we open up the lines for one more, not one more call, but the next caller?
Just, if you try Spark, I just want to know, like, if, we do this morning thing again, because I'll come back, and I would just like to know other people's experiences. I don't think it's a bad app. It's a very new app. They're always making changes. I think, it could end up being good, but I wouldn't count it out. I wouldn't. And it's not better than Instacart necessarily, but yeah, that's it.
Okay, so Spark, I believe every one of these apps have their good markets where drivers make really good money and their bad markets. Every last one of them. And I also believe that every app has its good and its bad. It's just about what app you're willing to tolerate. It's like, for instance, some people can't tolerate DoorDash's constant BS, and some people can't tolerate Grubhub's far miles. Some people can't tolerate Uber's constant low pay or the timer, and it's just every app has its good and its bad. But Shatta Henry, I'm sorry, I'm saying Henry. I don't know, my bad. But
it's okay.
This is gonna happen every Friday. Queued up Fridays, every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna open up the lines and give people an opportunity to share their experiences on Spark or all the apps. I didn't put all of them in the title because there's just too many out here. But, giving everybody a chance to call in and share what their experience is like, because those aren't the popular apps. I know the most popular ones are DoorDash and maybe Amazon and some other stuff. But, we got to talk about every opportunity out here. So thank you for calling in. Okay, Shatta?
No problem. And just so you know, I'm going to be trying some new apps. And if I do, I'll bring it to the fans.
All right. No problem. All right. Have a blessed day and be safe on the road. Okay?
You as well. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's get this other caller in the queue on the line. Thank you for calling Breakfast with UDM. Queued up Fridays. Who are we speaking to?
Gig Economy Talk with Lynn Lucas.
Lynn Lucas? Hey, Lynn, before you even get started, you used to do something back in the day when we had the Gig Talk live. You don't do it anymore, and that was the whole, booyaka. Can you do that for me just at least one time in 2021?
You got it. So you want the whole deal?
The whole deal.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey.
Okay. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Cowbells ring. Booyaka.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Lynn? Talk to us.
Hey, I wanted to piggyback a little bit on the previous caller there with Spark delivery. I have been doing that for a few months.
Okay.
And I got to say, I experienced some of the same things that she did, but I loved the app overall. Something like, certain bonuses, they'll give you one less order so that you do not make that particular bonus. But I'm about 50-50 with getting the bonuses, so I'm happy with them. They have good pay. They now, in my market, changed to transparency. Usually you will see the tips later and all, but now they have transparency. They've changed that. In a market. They have now they shop too. You can choose to shop as well. I did my first ever shop.
Wait, on Spark?
A few weeks ago. Yeah, on Spark. So they do have both. They have both options of just delivery only, and they now have shop, which I had to say it went very well. They give you a lot of time to shop, and they pay you more for those particular orders. So I was very impressed.
Okay, so
I don't like to do a lot of shopping.
So how much more, though? How much more?
I'm sorry?
About how much more? Yeah.
Did I get? I ended up with about $7 more.
Oh, so $7 more dollars. How many items?
Yeah.
How many items?
And it was 36, but a small, like groupings of things, you may get the same thing. You get maybe quantity of 2 or 3 of a particular thing that's in the same aisle. And it wasn't very heavy. It wasn't really crazy. They gave me like 45 minutes to shop. and find them. And then they said, okay, so you're almost there.
Wait. Is that not enough time or too much time? I'm trying to understand how you said it.
It's a good amount. I think 45 minutes for the items. They were all in the and of course the grocery side of things. They give you they give you the aisle that you're getting on and the section.
No, they give you all the info.
Pick up the item.
Okay.
They are amazing there.
Okay.
And so now you're not running up and down, up and all around crazy.
Okay.
They give you, like aisle 12, section 9.
Okay.
And then you go right to the items. If there's some issue, if you have to substitute out, if the customer has given you something to substitute out, they allow that. Or you can contact the customer for any kind of substitution, or they'll take it right out if you can't find the substitution.
Okay.
As well. So they're good, amazing, and there's no card that you have to have. You go to where they have the self-checkout, where they have the employees there, and let them know where it's from, and you show them the evidence. They tell you, just bag it. And so you bag it and take it out to your car, and then of course navigate and everything, and do everything as usual.
This is beginning to sound.
I don't mind some shopping with that. I mean, when I get better, I can only lift a certain amount right now while I'm healing.
Okay.
But, so I'm not doing Spark that much unless I can get some .com orders.
Okay.
That could be like a box or a bag of Oreos in order.
So
I love those.
So let me ask. I have to ask this. I don't know if you do Amazon at all, but anyone here or on the replay, if you do Amazon, this sounds to me. It sounds like an Amazon Whole Foods, but you don't have to, like with Amazon, you don't have to shop, but they have their own store. They are a delivery company. Yeah. They have their own store, so they have all the information needed. It just sounds like, Walmart wants you or are giving shoppers the opportunity to shop the items, but it's their store that you're shopping in, so they have all the information readily available. If they switch that store around, they tell you exactly where you need to go, compared to, like, say, an Instacart that you might have to go and shop, but unless sometimes they move the store around and you might not know exactly where that stuff is, or sometimes they haven't updated the app yet with the switch. So it just sounds like Walmart, Amazon doing the same type of thing, but Spark seems like I don't know. Yeah. They don't want in-store shoppers. Or maybe they do. Yeah, they do already. What am I saying? But go ahead.
And they also added Home Depot has partnered with Spark with Walmart delivery.
Oh, wow. So is that a shot at Rhodey? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a roadie thing. So, a Walmart is no joke out here.
Okay,
so they just added that, and they now have the option of you changing zones.
Okay.
To be able to shop it.
Okay.
And I said, Spark is no joke.
Okay.
And I noticed I have cut my mileage down exponentially.
Okay.
With drive. I couldn't get over that. Like just doing a few miles and a couple of orders to them.
Okay.
It's a few weeks they've been in the number 1 slot and didn't have to drive nearly as much and didn't have to work nearly as much.
Okay. Well, I thank you for sharing all that information between you and Shata. Okay. Shata Henny and Gig Economy Talk with Lynn. You got to do your outro one last time before I queue up the next caller. Go ahead.
Okay, you got it. There's a ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey.
Cowbell ring. Booyaka, booyaka.
Okay. Gig Economy Talk with Lynn. Thank you. And have a blessed day and be safe on the road, okay?
Thanks. You too.
All right, bye-bye. Let's get this next caller in the queue up on the line. Thank you for calling Breakfast with UDM. Who are we speaking to?
SoFlo?
Chris from, say that again?
The SoFlo, South Florida.
South Florida. Not many people understand what SoFlo is, man. SoFlo. What's up, Chris? How you doing?
SoFlo.
I believe you're the driver I spoke to about.
How you doing?
You're the driver I spoke to about investing last time, right? We share the same market.
Investing, right? Investing and also the DoorDash.
Yes. Okay, I'm pretty good though. Just to answer your question. So, any new information that you would like to share, or anything that you want to share with the family that's going on out there?
Yeah. I did apply what you were talking about, the multi-app, so I was able to join Ubereats, Lyft, Uber. But I did both Ubereats and DoorDash in my area, and I don't know, for some reason it's very slow at the northeast of Miami-Dade, and it's very, like, majority is like going $2, $3, all that. So the only strategy I can only have done recently is I had to invest in almost $2,500 on a scooter and work in the downtown area in order to get some more requests. That's the only thing. The only changes I did. I'm able to make about $50, $60 in, I would say, in 3 hours in downtown. But at the same time, I have to invest, on a scooter over using a car.
So do you believe that investment was a great investment to make the additional that you made, or do you feel like, it's not so much of a great investment?
Well, I get out of work at 6:30 from the post office and drive I reside in North Miami Beach, so driving from the scooter from there to downtown, that's less than 30 minutes, and then start working. I'll be done by 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then head back home by 12 o'clock almost. So is it worth it? Not too much. Only day it's worth it is only on my day off, which is a rotation between Monday to Saturday and only Sunday. But Sunday is pretty reasonable. I mean, I made this Sunday, I made about $150, and I'm financing the scooter about $50 every week. I'm paying it to pay off the loan. But is it worth it? Not too much. I don't want to say I regret it, but it's just really bad. It's just bad at where I'm at. That's all. It's just that there's so many drivers. I was at the Outback just 2 days ago, only on my car alone, and how to say it? The thing is, like, I see like 4 drivers just sitting there. And how can you tell? Because they're sitting there with the phone with the DoorDash app or the Uber app. So and they're always happy. So
well, I know
that's the only thing I can tell you.
I know you just started. Maybe like maybe a month ago, right? But I could tell you the downtown area. I worked the whole of downtown for an entire year for 2018, and it was already oversaturated. When I was able to get on DoorDash, I was still working downtown, and I could tell you that I could not get an order for DoorDash at all at the time. That was like late 2019, and it was just tough working downtown, man. Even though you can get a lot of orders downtown, but that traffic is something serious. And if you don't have a scooter where you could just park it up on the sidewalk somewhere and just kind of like do what you do, man, it could be tough working downtown. So I'm even surprised that you were able to make as much as you did working downtown. But kudos to you, bro. Downtown is a beast.
It is, and trust me, there is a lot of competition, especially a lot of people with those scooters and those high-powered scooters. So trust me, I've seen a lot of them out there, especially in the Wynwood. And I was going to try to attempt to do maybe this Sunday and Monday South Beach to see how it is. I've done South Beach on the car, and it's a challenge. Traffic and especially parking is brutal. I mean, brutal. So
well, thank you.
I'm trying to apply for others, but like for Instacart and shift, but the problem is that I'm on the wait list.
Got you. All right. Well, thank you for calling and sharing your experience. I do know that you work, you'll have a W-2 and you do this on the side, but anything else that you want to say to the family? Anything that you feel like they need to know before we close the lines?
No, I don't have anything else to say other than hi, everybody.
You said hi?
Hi. Hi.
I don't know if I'm hearing hi. I'm hearing something else that rhymes with it. H-I? Hi? H-I. Hi. Okay, I guess Chris doesn't have anything else to share, family. He just want to say hello to everybody.
No,
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have anything else to say.
All right, so thank you for calling in, okay? Chris, have a blessed day and be safe
Take
on
care.
the road.
All right. Take care.
All right, have a good one. Bye. All right, so at this time, family, we're going to get the number off of the screen. And I want to at least, what you did not hear in the beginning, I want to make sure that you hear it again. All right, just got to close these lines. All right, so every Friday morning at 9 a.m., we're going to have Queued Up Fridays. All right, all drivers, all apps, feel free to call in. The number is going to be on the screen as soon as the stream begins. Very early, I'm not going to do much talking. The talking is going to come from you. If you call in or you put something in the chat, that's how we're going to communicate, all right? There's plenty to talk about. There's also a podcast tonight. It's going to be a 2-hour podcast. This is something brand new that we're going to be doing every Friday, all right? I want to give y'all an opportunity to speak in the morning, and then in the nighttime, there's going to be a 2-hour podcast for members only, right? The first hour is a members only podcast, but at the same time, it's also the regular Gig App Life podcast as well. I don't want to confuse you. It's just going to be for a 2-hour live stream, not a 2-hour podcast. A 2-hour live stream. The first 45 minutes will be members only talking to me, but you as a public subscriber, you can join in the live chat and be a part of the conversation in that way. If you would like to be a part of the conversation in the voice chat with us talking to each other, you would have to become a member. All right. But we're going to be talking about different things that they come up with and from the customer's end, from the driver's end. And then there's going to be a 15-minute brief intermission. And then the podcast will begin. The Gig App Life podcast. Yes, we're doing it a little bit different. We're just changing up a few things. But I really do believe this is the start to something great. All right. So if you want to wrench right now, family, raise your hand. That's all you have to do. We're going to give our wrenches this morning, every Friday. I want to prepare y'all for the weekend, get y'all hyped, get y'all ready to go get that money in every way that you can. I know it's slow. Again, I put out this video yesterday. I suggest you go ahead and check it out if you have not checked it out already. I know there's some people that feel like they did not need that info, but at the same time, there's some new drivers that's new to multi-apping that need to hear this. So don't think like every video that I put out is for you. I'm just saying, it's for some people and it might not be for you. And if you feel like it's not for you, then thank you for watching. or piggybacking off of what I said in the comment section, So every video is not for you, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And that's it. So if you want to wrench, family, raise your hand. Put it in the chat right now. Good morning, Cherry Picker. If I did not speak to you or give you a shout out, now is the time to get one. Say what's up so I can say what's up back to you. Bud Soda says, I don't have the raise hand emoji. Bud Soda, you got your wrench, bro. Every Friday, 9 a.m., Queued Up Fridays. I'm going to give y'all a chance to speak. Yes. All you got to do is just call in. Sarah Keston, good morning to you. Pop Pro, good morning, bro. LJ 2014. Shatta Henny, you want, hold up. Do you want a wrench, Shatta? Fonzie 209, good morning. Good morning. Mr. Donk 305, good morning. All right, side gig life. Okay, you getting your rent side gig. You've been around for a while. Again, when I post a video on this channel, every video is not for every subscriber. Some subscribers are way advanced, you know. Some subscribers are just beginning. Like Chris, the caller that just got off the line, he's only been doing this for maybe a month. That's it, you know. So, you know, I got to share my knowledge with everyone, especially when I know I don't have that information out there and people need new strategies to go out there and try to make something for the time that they're out there. Bird Rios, what's up, man? Good morning, King Explicit. Oh, you got a Z in there. Explicit. Do you want to wrench, King Explicit? Christy in Ohio, good morning. Double M, good morning. Gig Hustler. Remember, every Friday we're doing this, okay? And later on tonight, the live stream is going to begin at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, Kick Rocks. I really enjoyed this, y'all. I really enjoyed it. It's just a little bit of music to vibe to and conversations with y'all, and that works for me. Helps me get my day started. Earl, good morning, brother. What going on, my brother? If you don't know, I from the Virgin Islands, and that's my brother I went to school with. Yes, I. Garrett Neeson, good morning. If you want to wrench, go ahead and raise your hand. If you don't have the raise your hand emoji, just say hand raised in text, okay? And I got you. All right, so since it is now 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I want to let y'all know that I really did enjoy this. This was the first episode of Queued Up Fridays. I do know that some people, and I'm trying to cater to everyone, all right? Obviously, I'm only one person, but I know some people feel like I'm long-winded. Come on, man. Come on, just get through it. Come on now. Come on. You're long-winded. You know, I know some people feel like I'm long-winded. So I feel like at least once a week, why not give y'all an opportunity to not hear me talk as much? I be talking and everything else. I be talking. Somebody complained the other day. I think I saw them in the chat call you out a little bit, but I forgot your name. I don't want to call the wrong name. But they said, you know, it took 9 minutes. Yesterday's video took 9 minutes to explain what I was explaining. Yeah, sometimes it do. Sometimes it do. Sometimes it take longer. Sometimes it takes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But sometimes, I got to get it out. Okay? So every Friday, y'all, I want to give y'all an opportunity to share. Okay? Share what's going on with you in your market, whether it's good when everybody's talking about it's good over here. It might be bad for you. Share that experience if you don't mind sharing. Okay? And you don't always have to share your market. You can share the state. Just so we could understand what life is like for every driver across the nation. Even if you're in a different country, if you're a dasher in Australia and you're watching, why not? You're probably not watching right now, but just go ahead and share. Feel free to share. Don't be scared, okay? So with that said, family, I want to make sure before I leave, I give everyone a wrench that wants one. So we're going to take the next minute, 1 minute. That's all we're getting, right? 1 minute to give everyone that wants a wrench that wrench. T-Ron, do you want a wrench? I see you're a member. Okay, you want a wrench. Okay, me. All right, I got you. T-Ron wants a wrench. And who else? Who else? Did I get it? Got it? Yeah, you did. When you are passionate about something, sometimes you talk a while. Hey. Okay. Don't do me like that. Okay. Garrett Neeson says Southern Indiana slow. Okay. Garrett Neeson, do you want a wrench? If you don't mind sharing. If you want one, I'll be happy to give one to you. All right. Paul Aguilar, slow for me in San Antonio, South Side. Okay. All right. So it's slow for a lot of people, for some people. All right. And this is why I say you got to have backups. You got to be ready. Good morning to DJ Skills. Good morning, Diane Warren. You already have a wrench, Diane. You got to have a backup. Because in order to continue to do this, like I said in yesterday's video at the very beginning, if you don't want to go back to a W-2, you got to have something so you could bring the money in. You got to. If you don't want to go back to a W-2, you got to have some kind of strategies out here. Okay? You have to. And one of the strategies that I use it during my slow times. Okay? So, and that's what I put in the video, how to turn trash into gold. If you did not check it out, I suggest you go check it out. Okay? It's a great video. Some might say I'm long-winded, but that's why I put the chapters, okay? It's 9 minutes, but I put single apper, multi-apper. If you only want to hear the multi-apping side, go to the multi-apping section. You don't have to watch all 9 minutes. Go to the chapter. So whose fault is it really? Am I long-winded or you're long listening, whatever you call it? You like listening to long, I don't know. OMG Records TV says Missouri isn't slow. Okay. All right. DJ Skill says, I'm happy you still posting videos. Don't stop. I'm not stopping, bro. I don't care what people say. All right. Love the info. No problem. Illustra V2 Network. Would you like a wrench? Illustra V2 Network. Flower Lotus. Would you like a wrench? It's slow in Alabama also for the food delivery. See? This is why you might need a secondary app. All right. A secondary. Something outside of that category that you're used to. All right. My app database is growing to almost 15. That's what's up. See, you got to always have options. So since Kick Rock says you long-winded, laugh out loud. I'm doing it now. I said 1 minute. The next minute, I'm still talking, y'all. Hey, it is what it is. I like being with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I like being here too. All right. Let's see here. All right, but we love you. All right, that's what's up. All right, thank you. So with that said, family, I'm not gonna talk much longer since y'all already saying I'm long-winded and so on and so forth, and y'all hurting my feelings this morning. All right, so we're gonna go out on an old school OG beat. All right, yeah. Go get your money, y'all. Go get y'all money. Queued Up Fridays is over. How about that? Yeah. I'm looking for something. Can't find it. There it is. Hey. It's Friday. Go get your money. It's Friday. Go get your Go get it, y'all. Any way that you can get it, make sure you go get that money. Hey. Go get your money. This is the remix. Go get your money. It's Friday. Get it. Good morning, Gavin. Go get your money. Go get your money. All right, y'all. Deuces.